Isa na namang kagulat-gulat na araw sa inyong lahat. 2 buwan pa lang ang NBL Australia season pero grabe na ang pinakitang development ni kay Sotto. And considering na galing pa sa injury si kay Sotto at 1 buwan rin na hinto ang laro ng Adelaide 36ers ay napaka-impressive na pinakita ni kay Sotto ngayon. And his first 5 games are nothing short of sensational. Every game ay patuloy ang pag-angat ng basketball career ni kay Sotto at lumiliwanag na ang kanyang NBA dream. After nag-trending si kay Sotto sa lahat ng mga social media platforms, ay nag-trending pa rin hanggang ngayon si kay Sotto sa NBA Draft Express at nagiging undisputed number 1 pa rin sa loob na ng 2 linggo. Nagiging topic na rin si kay Sotto sa ESPN The Jump Australia at na-feature pa si kay Sotto sa The Advertiser at sa The Scouting Live. We already made a video nung unang nag-trending si kay Sotto sa Draft Express at meron na rin tayong video nung siya ang naging topic sa ESPN Australia. At ngayon naman ay let's focus kung ano ang sinabi ng NBA Scouting Live about the game of kay Sotto para sa kanilang scouting report on kay Sotto. As they compared kay Sotto to fellow NBA draft hopefuls Ariel Hookworthy playing for the Melbourne United and Mojave King na kakampi ni kay Sotto sa Adelaide 36ers. Bago nating titingnan ang mga sinabi ni Alan Liu ng NBA Scout Live ay kilalanin muna natin kung sino itong si Alan Liu at ang NBA Scouting Live. NBA Scouting Live is a premier, top-notch content on prospects for the NBA. At isa si Alan Liu sa kanilang mga NBA experts in terms of basketball. In their feature story titled Analyzing kay Sotto, Ariel Hookworthy and Mojave King na sinulat ni Alan Liu on February 4, dito binalatan niya si kay Sotto at napaka-comprehensive na kanyang scouting report on kay Sotto. At para sa akin ay fair naman ang kanyang views at napaka-objective pa. Pero ano nga ba ang kanyang mga sinabi?
The read, rejected by Sotto.
Sabi ni Alan Liu ng NBA Scouting Live na maganda raw ang nilalaro ni kay Sotto sa NBL Australia kahit na limited lang ang kanyang playing time. At nagiging highlight ang mid-range shot ni kay Sotto in the dying seconds of their game versus Melbourne United, and I quote, "Sotto was able to hit a key mid-range shot in overtime and he played fairly well to help them get the victory." At malinaw sa kanyang conclusion na maganda raw ang nilalaro ni kay Sotto. Solid raw. Although meron pang kulang ang kanyang rebounding at marami pang mistakes defensively. Kay Sotto had a solid showing in Adelaide's overtime win over Melbourne. He did a good job of scoring the basketball and he would often set screens for his team on offense. On the other hand, he didn't do a very good job of rebounding the basketball and he also made his fair share of mistakes defensively in this game. Pero ipinakita raw ni kay Sotto ang kanyang ability to score, ang kanyang bilis sa fast break, and special mention pa ang kanyang reverse two-handed dunk. Sotto showed a knack for scoring on hustle plays. He excelled at scoring on fast breaks as well as off of tip-ins. He would run the floor and catch lob passes, and he was able to smoothly score on a reverse 180 alley-oop dunk. At nakita rin ni Alan Liu na merong mga clear fouls na hindi natawagan na kung sa NBA pa or sa college basketball ay sure foul na ang mga ito. And this echoes our observation. He took on the contact on a backdoor cut, but missed as the ball rattled in and out. But he was hit pretty hard at the time and a foul probably would have been called on his opponent if he were in a college basketball or in an NBA game. Nakita rin nila ang ability ni kay Sotto to put the ball on the floor, his pump fake, his double pump layup at the kanyang good mid-range shooting. Also, Sotto showed a solid ability to score off the dribble. He used a pump fake and drove hard to the hoop to score on a running double pump layup in traffic. And he also shouldered a good amount of contact that suggested that he should have drawn an extra free throw on that play. He also showed off a good mid-range shot. Late in overtime, he used a quick ball fake and took a couple of dribbles before pulling up to score on a mid-range jumper effortlessly from just outside the right elbow. Nakita rin niya ang passing ability ni Sotto at ang kanyang ability to read the floor. He will make good reads on the floor, and when he is accurate with his passes, he can put his teammates in prime spots on the floor to score. Sotto threw a sharp, accurate interior pass to a cutter late in this match, as he was able to find him on the move. He also will set plenty of screens to help his teammates get open jump shots and driving lanes. Napakaganda ng mga sinabi niya about Sotto at totoo naman lahat. At kung palagi kayo dito sa ating channel ay halos pareho ang aming mga observations. Pero hindi dyan nagtatapos. Tiningnan rin ni Alan Liu ang mga downsides ni Sotto and I quote, "On the downside, Sotto was fairly turnover prone on offense. Sotto will tend to take chances with his passes, but sometimes he can be off target though, which can lead him to commit turnovers. On a couple of instances, he threw high, inaccurate entry passes that ended up sailing out of bounds, as he didn't get enough touch or accuracy on his poses. He was also called for setting a moving screen another time." At dahil matangkad si Sotto ay nakuha raw nito ang rebounds, pero nakulangan pa si Alan Liu's aggressiveness ni Sotto sa rebounding and positioning. Also, Sotto was able to do an adequate job of rebounding the basketball. He is a tall, long center that will use his length and agility to haul in boards on both ends of the floor, and he would also tip balls to his teammates to help his team get other boards. In other times, he would get boxed out and he would not be able to get rebounds other times. There were times when he did not show great rebounding instincts when he was on the court. Defensively, ay okay naman daw si Sotto. Defensively, he looked to be about average at best. For the positives, Sotto has good feet to defend out on the perimeter and he can stay with his opponent and cut off penetration to force misses. He also was this to poke a ball off of a drive to nearly get a steal, and he was this to stay in front of ball handling guards. Pero problema pa rin ni Sotto ang kanyang lack of power. Other times, he would get out-muscled when defending in one-on-one situations, which would put him in a disadvantageous situation. Pero overall ay maganda naman daw ang nilalaro ni Sotto. Magaling sa offense, magaling pumasa pero kulang sa rebounding. Nakita rin ni Alan Liu ang athleticism ni Sotto. At the same time, he needs to add muzzle if he wants to defend stronger opponents. At nakita nila na kaya na ni Sotto ang bakbakan sa NBL Australia at ginulat sila sa mid-range shooting ni Sotto. Dahil sa kanilang nakita, they're certain na makakapasok si Sotto sa NBA at isang second-round material. Early round at that, considering na ang kinumpara nilang player ay si Brooklyn Nets big man Nic Claxton na kung saan isang second pick 31st overall in the 2019 NBA draft. At parang sinabi na rin nila na Sotto is better than Errol Hookworthy and Mojave King, at least for that particular Adelaide 36ers versus Melbourne United game last January 30. At huwag magpahuli dahil baka magugulat na lang kayo sa mga bagong balita. At kung nagugustuhan niyo ang ating channel ay huwag kalimutang pindutin ang like and subscribe button at pati na rin ang notification bell upang updated kayo sa mga nakakagulat na balita. Salamat and see you around!
Might be around 6'7", 6'8", but you're not going to get in there and do much against Sotto.
Great. Younger every time I see him. Sotto. Left it at the rim to Daniel Johnson. The big man did the... Hannah's a little stutter step in the end. Floater. Right. That's a good question.
Sotto. Wasn't a pass to you, big fella, but go get it. Tucks it in with the left hand.
Uses Sotto, who's onto the floor. Got the roller tool up in the air, and then hung around long enough to score over the top.
Nicely done.
Nice Sotto.
Now let's be fair. That is really nice by Sotto.
McCarron for Sotto!
Yes, sir.
It's a pass that was well short and low, and Sotto, just with the creativity extra point value.
Rebound McCarron. And Sotto back on the floor. Hannes. Not that time. Sotto outstanding!
The hand goes up, he's just going up there and is able to guide it in. his shot in the last 4 seconds, 6 seconds.
Sotto left open.